What's up, guys? It's Leon here, and this little package arrived today. It's the Nokta Makro Pulsedive Pointer, the standalone pointer. So, man, I'm super excited. I've been wanting one of these pointers for a really long time. I've been using the macro pinpointer for a few years, and it's been great. So, I bought this pointer with my own South African rands. But these guys, Metallic to South Africa. This is a local company in South Africa, and I just want to say the service was great. So really support them and check them out. Support all small businesses during this time. But yeah, let's get into it. I wanna open up this box, show you what's inside, and let's go through some of the settings and features, man. Yeah, let's do it. Right, guys, so let's open up this box. I've obviously opened up and broken that seal to check that everything is in here and that it checks out. So yeah, first off, we have the user manual for the pulse dive. So again, this is the standalone pointer. I don't have this little dive attachment. I just have the pinpointer. I do believe you can actually get this piece separately, but I don't need it. So user manual. We have this little, what is this? Headphones, green edition, the pairing instructions, as you can see there. Cool. More paperwork, how to use it correctly with water. Cool. We have the manufacturer's limited warranty. And then the goodies, man. So here we have a little lanyard. Feels good. Nice quality. An extra little packet of seals. You have the USB charger cable. You can see what adapter it uses. Extra cap. So this is at the back, on the back of the pinpointer. You can see this one has a sealed one. So yeah, it says for land use only, do not use for diving. So it actually has these openings over here, probably so you can hear the speaker. So I want to also tell you guys, just have a look at that. You can see there's a rubber in there that's actually loose, so make sure that you don't lose that. Okay. So that, and then the pointer. So let's get rid of that, and let's go through what this looks like. Okay, guys, so I've got it out of the sheath. At the back, it has the same type of clip that you find with the standard sheaths for the Nokta Makro pointers. I see this is a little bit different. This little belt loops has the two belt loops. This little plastic D buckle, and I have to say the material actually feels quite good. You can see this is a waterproof sheath. Material feels really good. And yeah, it fits really nice. So that sheath, and then the pinpointer. So right out the box, what I really like is this little cap is connected standard. So this is the diving cap. If you take this off, let's do that quick. So you just pull it to the left and it pops off. And yeah, you have the piezo speaker and you have the charging port. So you can just pop this back on. And that's it. Basically, turn it to the left, it's on. You can see those little guys in there. Just line it up like so. Let's do that again. So you can't put it there, line it up, twist it to the right. Done. So, yeah, out of the box you can see they have these little alignment stickers. This is the cap, the protection piece for the front end, this little scraping tool. So that's nice. And then this is the alignment stickers. So you can actually twist this like that, take it off, and you can replace that with the scuba tip or pointer end or whatever if you want to buy that separately. So replace that, line up the stickers like so, push it in and twist. And that's it. Here we are. So let's put this little cap back. Done. Right, guys, so let's turn this guy on and see what it says and how it works, and then let's go through some features. Okay, guys, so let's turn on this guy. To turn it on, you just basically press the power button. You can see we have 3 buttons here, power and 2 function buttons. So you press that once, both LEDs will come on, flash once to say it's now on, and you saw that little green LED stayed on, and it's actually going to flash again. You saw that? So what that basically means is, if your green LED flashes once every few seconds like it did there, it's indicating that your battery is half full, and soon you might need to charge this guy. The red LED, if the red LED starts to flash like the green in the same type of sequence, that says that your battery is about to die, you need to get charged. So just a little something to note. So, okay, we've got this on now. It actually works. Let's go through these functions. I know these modes. If you press the F button, it actually selects between the 3 modes, which is sound, vibration, and then sound and vibration. So, at the moment, it is on sound and vibration. You press it again. Now it's only vibration. I can actually feel it. Again, now it's just sound. So to toggle between those three modes, you just select that F button. Okay, guys, so it's something else I want to show you is going through and setting up the sensitivity. So you have 5 levels of sensitivity, 1 to 5, and that basically would react on how close a piece of steel is to the tip or to the pointer. So it's a really nice function. Some people don't really understand how to use it, but when you have a pinpointer and you're digging in the ground, sometimes you might have a piece of metal on the side that you think is at the tip, and you're picking it up and you just can't really pinpoint it. What I then like to do is actually toggle to the most least sensitive setting on my pinpointer, and I would just scrape around in the hole with the tip of the pointer, and that then really narrows it down, especially if you're battling with some smaller targets. So how do we set up the sensitivity? So first of all, we make sure the power is on, press it once, and then we're going to press the F and the A function buttons at the same time. And once it beeps, we're actually just gonna let go of the A function button, but keep holding the F. So have a look, like so. Leave the A button, gives 1 beep, press the A button again while holding the F, gives 2 beeps, that's level 2 sensitivity. A button again, beeps 3 times, 4 times. That long beep is now maximum sensitivity. Press it again, sensitivity level 1. So if you keep it there, it will now be set at sensitivity level 1. So let's just test this. There we are. Picks it up. That's about 10 mils, 1 centimeter away. Let's adjust the sensitivity to max. 3, 4. That's max. Let's check it now. So that was about 1 centimeter. There we are. So that's about 4, almost 5 centimeters away. Okay, guys, so I'm going to turn this on. Something that really makes this pulse dive shine, obviously, is the fact that it's a diving pinpointer, and it was specifically made for that purpose. But luckily, not just that purpose. I won't be using it as a diving pinpointer, but this does have a mode which is referred to as the dive mode. What that does is basically, if you hold the pinpointer upside down, which is like this, the buttons away from us, if it is in dive mode, it won't detect any metals. Only when you turn it back around, it will then detect. So I'm going to show you how we put it into that mode. So we turn it on, press the power button once, we flip it over upside down, and when we do that, we're actually going to hold the F and the A function buttons together, like so. Just take it away from a piece of metal, hold it in till we hear a beep, like so. Let go. Doesn't detect anything. Turn it around, boom, there we are. Right, to take it out of this mode, same thing, upside down, hold the 2 until we hear a beep, and it's now out of that mode. So here you can see. So really nice function. Like I said, I won't be using that. Let me show you this as well. If you just press the A button, there's a little flashlight. So for some night hunting and that to help you out, really cool function, on and off on the A. Yeah, like I said, I won't be using this pinpointer as a diving pinpointer, but obviously the majority of people do want that, and that's a really cool function to have. One of the biggest reasons why I wanted this pinpointer is the fact that you could actually pair it with your Nokta Makro Green Edition headphones. So I thought that was really nice that you could, or I wouldn't need to remove my headphones to actually pinpoint them. And that was actually cumbersome. And what's really nice is once you've actually paired your pointer to the headphones, and you've also got a metal detector connected, like I use the Amphibio Multi that connects to the same headphones. Once you turn on the pinpointer, the metal detector actually shuts down, and you don't hear any noise or any beeps from the metal detector, but only from the pinpointer. So that's really cool. I really like that little function. So I'm going to go through, show you guys how we actually pair the pointer to the headphones, and I'll actually create or do another video on how to pair your pinpointer and your your Amphibio Multi to the same pair of headphones, because I actually had trouble finding the way to do that. So yeah, let's go through this quickly. On the headphones, you have this little white button. You're going to press and hold that button. While holding it down, switch on the headphones. And you're going to wait for this little blue light to slowly pulse. Like it is there, right? You can leave that. Just put that down there. Just watch that light pulse. And now we're going to power on the pinpointer while holding down the adjust button, which is the A. So we're going to do that. We're going to hear a beep, if I'm right. Let go. Now the green, so there's no beep. So the green is now pulsing at the same speed as the blue. And that's how you know it's paired. So now you can just press and hold, shut it down. And now if you turn it back on, your headphones will be connected to the pinpointer, or vice versa. So let's test that quickly. Okay guys, so let's turn these headphones back on. There we are, and I'm going to keep it as close to the mic as I can. Let's switch the pinpointer on. It's on. See if we can hear this. You hear that? That's not coming through on the headphones. Cool. So I've heard some people complain about the sensitivity, and with this pulse dive pointer, they were actually having trouble finding or picking up some small items. So I'm actually gonna test this, because I've never had issues with the macro pinpointer. I'm gonna line up some items, take this front piece off, and let's just see on max sensitivity how it picks it up, and then on sensitivity level 1, how it picks up those same items. So let's try that. Right guys, so I've got this tape measure. It actually gives us inches and millimeters, and some items that I want to test out that we find, or I find all the time. A bullet casing, harmonica reed, pipe cover, a coin. This is about a half-penny size coin. Those little belt buckles, trouser belt buckles. Piece of lead, bullet point, also lead, a lead bag seal, and this is those 4-hole trouser buttons, and a little brass ring. So I'm going to start from this end, put them down, and see on the full setting. Let's turn on this pinpointer and make sure that it is on full. So the function and adjust buttons, press and hold, let go the adjust button. 2, 3. So that's full, right? Make sure it works. Is the headphone still on? There we are. Okay. And yeah, let's see. It's now on the full sensitivity. Let's see where we can pick these up. Okay, guys. So I've got the bullet casing, and let's see where we pick that up. pick it up. There we are. So starts at, I would say this is about 80 mils, so about just over 3 inches, almost 3.5 inches, I would say. I know it's a bit tough for you guys to see, but I'm picking it up and losing it at around 80 millimeters, so just under 3.5 inches. Harmonica reed, I'm just going to hold it like this so it's not as flat. Same thing. So this is about just under 70 mils. So about 2.5, 2.75 inches on that one. Pipe cover. About 55 mils, 2.5, almost just under 2.5 inches. The coin. Picking that up at about, also same, 55 mils, 2.5 inches. The lead. So lead's a bit different. Lead we are picking up at about 40 mils. That's 1.5 inches. Yeah. It's bullet casing, or bullet tip, I mean. Also lead. So by the way, I'm using the tip protector. Same thing. This is about 45 to 50 mils, which is just under 1.75 inches, almost 2 inches. It's belt buckle. This is about 70 mils, almost just under 3 inches. So definitely a big difference between the lead items and the copper and copper. Let's see this little lead bag seal where we can pick that up. Wow. About 40 mils, 1.5 inches, just over 1.5 inches. This little button. Right over there. That's a good 35, 40 millimeters, so about just over 1.5 inches. And this little ring. Wow, that was difficult. It's about 30 millimeters. So just over 1 inch. Let's see if we do this, if it makes a difference. Yep, no difference. So that's struggling to pick up this little, well, not struggling, but it could only start picking it up at about 1 inch, just over an inch. So yeah, not too bad. I think I'm going to take the smaller items quick and just change the sensitivity down to sensitivity level 1. There we are. Let's just see where it picks up, for instance, this little button on this setting. So that's about, 15 millimeters, about 1/2 inch, just over 1/2 inch. Let's see with this ring where it picks that up. Wow. It's about 5 millimeters, almost right up against it. But wasn't having trouble picking it up. Let's take this little bag seal, see what it does. Setting number 1. That's about 15 mils, almost, let's say about half an inch, almost 3/4 of an inch. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's take this off and see. Make sure that's in place. Well, and that makes a difference too. So there, it's picking up in about just under 1 inch. So yeah, this cap makes a difference, definitely, but not that big of a difference. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think I need to field test this pointer for a while and come back and give you my finding. I have to say something that I've just obviously been using now that annoys me is the fact that I need to press both of these and then, you know, go through the that A button to change the level settings, where on the macro pointer you would just, it has the red and the green buttons, you would just double tap the green and double tap the red to increase or decrease the sensitivity, where, you know, yeah, you have to hold down both and then remove A and then press the adjust button while holding in F, the function button. And yeah, that's a bit annoying. I don't know why they just couldn't go double tap, but any case, yeah, guys, I hope you liked what I showed you here, and as I use it in the field, I can always come back and give you a better review. And yeah, make sure that you look out for the video that I'm going to do on pairing the pointer with the headphones along with your machine, because that did end up being a little bit more complex. So I'll do a video on how to do that, and I'll be detecting this weekend, going to the same spot where we found those belt buckles, and I'm really excited to use my pointer and to see what else we can pick up there. So guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. We really appreciate that, and take it easy, man.